Hi, this is Ron McTube. Today on Way of the Hunter, we're doing an objective, a mission called Moose Duck. We've got to harvest 2 Alaskan male mooses that weigh over 750 kilo. Now, I'm going to be using the Remington long range. It absolutely melts moose. So hopefully we find what we're looking for today. So, let's have a look at the objective so I can show you. This is the mission. Harvest 2 male Alaskan moose that weigh over 750 kilo, and it's worth 2,000. So pretty good reward for this mission objective. I've not really hunted moose much on Aurora Shores, so this will be interesting to see how it works out. Let's have a look at the encyclopedia, because we need to know where and when we're going to hunt them. So as you can see, we're going to go during the sort of feed drinking need zone time. If you started at the feed, imagine you've got quite a long time because it just rolls into the drinking need zone time. So that gives you quite a few hours to hunt them. This is the sort of weight of a big male mature. So I'm hoping we can get that done. Right. Now I have seen a couple of moose milling about in the forest in front of me. Not really forest, sort of like plains with trees. But they're all down here. And it's quite a few. There's so many elk on my right as well. How you finding Aurora Shores? Are you having fun? Let me know in the comments. What's been your favourite animal you've been hunting on Aurora Shores? I think caribou. I love the caribou in this. Really like how they are. Kodiak bears as well. I went hunting for those for the first time. That was really good. They're down the bottom in the rainforest. If you're not already, make sure you join the Way of the Hunter official Discord. Loads of us on there having chats, learning about things. It's a great place to learn what's coming next first. And there's a lot of friendly people there. You get a lot of tips as well if you struggle. Even I go on there and say, do you know where this is that? So come join the Way of the Hunter official Discord. It's a friendly place and lots of us are there. If you've got any good tips, drop them in the comments as well, because people will read the comments and go, oh, I didn't know that, and it'll help someone out. I learn from them. I always read all my comments and try and reply to everyone. What I'm hoping is we can go up on this left and look down the valley and we get a good look at what these moose are like. One of them does seem like it will do the first part of the objective. Looks like it's got some decent paddles on him, so hopefully he is what we need to get. There's a lot of caribou, elk, moose in this area, wolves as well. So there's quite a varied amount of species. It just depends when you come and what time of day. It's really funny how they could just blend into the background and it's almost gone. For such a big animal. This vegetation does actually help as well. If you're like prone in a tree and you're in the sort of sight line of animal, it does actually cover you. It's nice to do that. It's a good game mechanic. So, I think that one will work. Now the Remington long range is an absolute monster, as I was saying. For moose, it just drills them. So if you have trouble with moose, try this gun. Not that one though. As you can tell, I was hunting surf scooters with a shotgun. But this is the correct one. Right, here goes. And he's down. And that's why I like this gun. It just absolutely melts big animals. Now, I seen one run up that way, but it didn't look like it'd probably be big enough anyway. I think what we'll do is we'll go collect this moose. What's this? Wood bison. Have you hunted bisons yet? Let me know in the comments what you think of them. I love how they look. Their fur is so good. I've shot a few of them, but nothing big yet. Have you had any 5-star animals on Aurora Shores? Let me know in the comments what you've had. I do like to know what you've been hunting. If you hunt any of these animals in real life, let me know about it in the comments as well. I like to learn about them. There's a lot of animals around here. We've got lots of elk, moose, big herd over there. I think the biggest elk I've seen up to yet is a 4-star on my map. Not had a 5-star yet, so still after one of those. But as you know, if you watch me, It's not all about the trophy animals, it's more about just having fun and doing the hunt. But it's nice when you get a trophy animal along the way. What would you like added next to Way the Hunter? Drop that in the comments. I always like to know what people are thinking about content wise. As I've said before, compound bows are my number one for content. We also know there's a new map. I don't know if it's in the works. I bet it is, because apparently it's the next probably 6 months. And a lot of people think it's Africa, which I would love. I would really like to see what they could do with Africa. Each map they've made up to yet has been different, interesting, and I look forward to what they look like, regardless if it's Africa or not. One of my favourite things in Way the Hunter is everything fleeing. I just love how realistic everything runs away. I don't know why. It is a nice touch. Right, here's our moose. Is it going to be good enough? My throat's a bit croaky, sorry for that. I still got a cold. Right, so it's melted the moose. As I said, left long, right long. Such a good gun, this Remington long range. So all we need to know now is he heavy enough? The good thing about Aurora Shores, look at this money. If you need money, Aurora Shores is the bank. And as you can see, he's over 750 kilos. So that's one of the mooses down. Let's have a look at the hunt details. As you can see, you don't lose much either with a Remington long range on moose. So we'll sell him and we'll move on and try and get the second moose. Let's try another location, I think. These are spooked. I know a good campsite where we can try. Let's go there now. So I've just spawned at the campsite on the left hand side. And I've spotted some moose. And one's actually really nice. It's one of the biggest I've spotted on Aurora Shores up to yet. It's a 3-star. So I'm hoping he's good enough. And I'm just going to try and creep round because he's in between the water and these trees. So realistic. I love the look of this map. I don't want to spook him though. He's not that far away. Probably just under 200 meters. So if I stay in line with these trees, it may help with my cover. But it's hard to get a good clean shot on him. So there he is. I need to take his gun off. I keep it on just in case I see any surf scooters. You got quite a big rack, to be honest. Oh, nearly. It's just going in the trees though. As I call it, don't get the quickening. Wait for the right shot. Make it better. There's no point in rushing shots because you often make a bad shot and then you anger yourself for doing it. Have a little bit of patience if you can. We all will do it at some point though. But with how the aging system is and how trophy animals are in Way the Hunter, you might not get that animal again. So if it's a really big trophy, always take your time if you can help it. We all get the quickening at some point, and you see that big trophy animal in front of you, you panic, shoot, and then if you mess it up in Way the Hunter, you might not see one again for a very long time. So always try and have a bit of patience. Like I say, we'll all do it at some point. Now this smaller moose on my right is coming in. The big one I need is chowing down on his food, and he's quite happy just eating. But I'm in a sort of shooting lane of getting a shot at him, but it's not ideal. I'd like a broadside shot. I may rotate round left a bit more. We'll see if he turns. If we can get a broadside on him, I'm happy. I don't really want to take a front shot, especially while he's feeding, because he'll have his head down, so he may not get a heart or anything. Turn, come on, turn. They're getting close now. I think we're going to have to go left. I'm going to watch what we're doing now because these moose are getting really close. I think if we weren't for these trees, we probably would have spooked him. Right, off we go. So we're going to trundle around to the left. Hopefully not spook them. And maybe we'll get our broadside shot we want. We've also got caribou in the area. So plenty of animals at this location. If you see my surf scoter video, where we had to do the Surfs Up challenge, that's where we basically are at the moment. But there's lots of elk here, surf scoters, moose, caribou, quite a few different varieties of animals. But we're after moose today. We need one more moose. There's the one. Now where's the 3-star? Come on, where are you? Like I was saying earlier, how do they just blend into the background? Ooh, that's him, isn't it? That is perfect. Right, time for the shot. Wish me luck. Here we go. And straight down. I just love this rifle, man. For big animals, it just melts them. It's so good, this Remington long range. Right, let's go over and collect a moose, and hopefully that's moosed up done. Enjoyed this, it was a good mission. I hope with updates that keep coming in fast, we get lots more missions, objectives. I really do enjoy doing them while I'm hunting. Right, where is he? I should have marked him really. Always good to get used to marking where you shoot things, because sometimes they're not great shots and it takes a long time to track, and you always underestimate or overestimate where you actually shot them. So try and use the mark feature by pressing X when you're looking for your gun scope. Does save you a long time. So here's our moose, and this is my biggest Alaskan moose I've had up to yet. So it's got quite big paddles. I'm going to take a little screenshot for the thumbnail. I do love this feature. It's handy for the thumbnails. So this is the one you're probably going to see on the front of the video. But we got our moose. I think he'll be big enough. Like I say, Aurora Shores is so stunning. They have nailed this map. You just have to bear with me a minute. Like I say, it's important for me to get this right. I wish I would have took the shotgun off now. That will do. Right, I'm going to take a couple of pictures with that, and then we'll collect our moose. Now, has this done the mission? I think it should have done. As I said, Remington 700 long range moose murderer. It's just a beast, it really is. You shouldn't have any problems with an accurate shot on a moose with this. Overview, and there you go. It's well over what we need. So that's moosed up complete. 710 in cash. Like I say, if you want money, come Aurora Shores. Moose, bison. You'll soon get your money up. Right, we'll sell him. There you go. Moosed up complete. Now we'll have a look at the encyclopedia and where we've just been hunting, just in case you do this mission and you want to know when to hunt, where to hunt. I always like trying to help people out if I can, and that's why I say to you, if you've got any good tips, drop it in my comments, because you may help me out as well by doing that, and other people. So let's go to the encyclopedia, look at the Alaskan moose. Remember, don't confuse them with the other moose. You've got the normal moose above and you've got the Alaskan moose, but this is the sort of time when we've just been hunting. If you come at feed need zone time, you can carry on for the drinking, so you've got a long period of time to hunt the Alaskan moose. And that's when you want to be going. We'll have a look at some locations now as well where I've just done this mission objective. So this is a good location for moose. If you walk down there, this is where we've just been now, near these ponds, and this is where we started for the Alaskan moose. So we've been doing the objective moosed up on Way the Hunter. I'm Ron McTube. Please subscribe to my YouTube channels. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.